Hello, everybody. This is Stylish Yoshi, and welcome back for some more Backyard Baseball 2001. And we are fresh off an 8-2 dominant win, especially against our our rival Seattle Mariners, who started with an ace of their own, Angelo Del Vecchio, but that didn't matter. We put up 4 runs against her. That's all that was needed. And Amir Khan, amazing as per usual. I'm not surprised. But anyway, we're going to be moving on to game 4 of the regular season. We're facing a familiar foe, the Monsters. The last time we faced the Monsters, Ernie Steele pitched a gem, and we wound up winning in extras 4-2. Pablo Sanchez had a game-tying 2-run homer down to our last strike. So, do I expect this game to be any different? No. So, Billie Jean's still nursing. Ugh. Oh, Ricky's not even doing that well. Alright, Maria, you're back there. Alright. So, that'll be there. And that'll be our lineup for today. So, Texas Rangers versus the Monsters. The Monsters, I believe they're looking out for some revenge, especially after how we came into their home field, tied the game down to our last strike, and then won it in extras. So, they're probably going to come out with a vengeance, and here we go.
This one's gonna be a strike.
Amir Khan, it looks like he's on a cold streak, but there were no stat decreases. But here's Sheila Basanti, who looks like hitting-wise isn't starting too well. And here's a grounder left side on the first pitch. Markey, throw to first. Ooh, Billie Jean. Oh, no. And, oh my goodness. Somebody pick up the ball. Throw to third. In time. My God. Okay. Basanti getting a little too aggressive there, and that's out number 1. Go figure. All right, here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Amir Khan has been really good through the first 3 games. Let's keep it that way. Here comes the 0-1. Swing. That's a pop-up. Ricky said he had it, but he dropped it. So that's an error on his part. And so, a 1-out hit for the Monsters as Courtney Valentino steps up. Although I will say this, though. The Monsters only got their runs because of the crazy bunt. So, oh, speaking of which, there's a foul, 0-1. Amir wants the high heat. Let's go for it. The 0-1. Swing. That's a well-hit ball. That's into the gap. Oh. Stephanie. Oh, man. Couldn't control it in time. And that's an infield hit. 2-1 with 1 out. Here's Zoe. I want to call her Zoe. Zoe Mallory. Oh, I don't think he wanted the heat. Swing. That's popped up. Amir says he's got nope, and there's the infield fly rule, and that's out number 2, and that's a big one. As Amir Khan's trying to get out of this jam. Pamela Kirkos, your catcher. And Amir's a fan of the heat today. Here comes the pitch. And that's inside. Oh, going for third. What are you thinking? That's out. You do not run on Ivan Rodriguez. He's got a cannon, as you saw. And so that'll end the inning as Amir Khan gets out of that jam, and he needed that. Here comes Vicky Calgucci.
Here comes the graceful ballerina to the plate.
I believe she had a base. Yeah, she had a single during the last game. And here's in there, and here's Ernie Steele, who literally pitched one of the probably his best game of the season. Here comes the pitch again, the 0-1. That's in their first strike, so we cannot take that bunt anymore. Ernie Steele with 2 really good pitches. Here comes the 0-2. It's exactly what he did well against the Rangers last time. As Vicky fouls that one away, and it's 0-2 still. Ernie Steele wanting an early strikeout here, the 0-2. And that's inside for ball 1, 1-2. Vicky wants to work this at bat. We were most effective against Ernie when we worked the count, if memory serves. Here comes the 1-2. There's a grounder right side. And Ernie picks it up. Throw to first in time for out number 1. Here comes Stephanie Morgan. One of the league leaders in batting average. She had one heck of a game last time.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the
I
cover
believe
off
she
of it.
went 3 for 4. If not, she batted 1,000 last game. But here we go. Let's see if Stephanie can keep that thing going. Here comes sharp grounder left side. That's just foul. So swung early. I like the pitch, but fortunately it could add up. Sorry for yawning. The 0-1. And that's just a bit high for ball 1. It's very, very important for Stephanie to get a base hit here. Swing, that's a grounder right side. Nobody covering first. Tough play. Oh, wow, what a cannon of a throw. Ernie covering first. What a cannon of a throw. My God.
This one.
All right, give Ivan Rodriguez some chance with power here. So, Ernie Steele, 2 outs, and that's inside for ball 1. Pitch number 10 coming up for Ernie. Ivan, I feel like we should give him more chance with power. So, and that's in there for strike 1. 1-1. Ernie Steele again. The 1-1 coming up. And that's outside for ball 2. 2-1. Ivan Rodriguez, I mean, he's had some clutch hits for us, but it would be nice to get a nice long ball from him. That's inside for strike 2. I'm sorry. The 2-2 coming on up. Ernie wants to get out of this inning. Swing. Ooh, swung a little early on that one. As the count stays 2-2. Ernie Steele and Ivan Rodriguez at it again. Just missing on that pitch. Oh, full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing. That's a grounder right side. Picked up by the first baseman. Throw to first. Oh, the quick throw. And Ernie couldn't handle it, and the inning goes on. Ivan able to get to first as Ernie makes the error. And here's the man of the hour, Pablo. His average is not what he wants it to be. But considering how he's had clutch hits for the team, I don't mind. Swing. Oh, God, grounder. Shouldn't have swung at that one. And a throw to second. Ooh, Ernie, a weak throw to second, and it's 2-on with 2 out. And here comes Ricky Johnson, who's a scrapper. But he says he's not feeling too good, and his speed's down, so.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. Okay.
Just remember last game, all of the damage was done with 2 outs. In fact, you can say that about the last 9 runs. In fact, most of the runs have come in with 2 outs throughout the whole season. So, Rangers getting it done in the clutch. They're going to need Ricky to get through the clutch, and that's up there for strike 1. Nice pitch from Ernie Steele. Here comes the 1-1. That's up and in. 2-1. Ooh, if Ricky could work a walk here, it would be magnificent. The 2-1 from Ernie. Swing, fouled away, 2-2. runners will go. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, runners will go on contact here. The 2-2 again from Ernie. Nope, ball 3, that's a full count. Runners will take off. Ricky trying to work a walk here. The payoff pitch. Swing, that's a little grounder. A third. Not in time! I don't know why Ernie couldn't throw to first. Ivan Rodriguez was going slower than Ricky, but bases loaded.
I'm gonna knock the stuffing out of this one.
2 outs for Maria Luna, who had her first hit last game, and it was a 2 RBI single. The Rangers would love another one here. It's down low for ball 1. Again, can the Rangers get it done with 2 outs? The 1-0. Swing, that's driven. And that will fall, but not in time for Ricky to get the second and not to retire the side. Oh, that's a shame. It was a nice pitch for Maria. It's just the second baseman played it well, and they're out of the inning. Both sides getting out of huge jams. And Pamela Kirkos will step in again as they caught the player stealing during her at-bat, so here we go. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's gonna be a strike.
Now, the Monsters may not have the most powerful hitting in the world, but their fielding, they have some of the best fielders in the game, so running on these guys might be a possibility. All right, the 0-2 for Pamela, and that's a grounder. Amir, nice grab, throw to first out, number 1. Amir flashing some leather. Here comes Susan Gores hitting 375 today, or so far this season. And Amir likes his heat pitch today. I mean, for the most part, it's been hitting. And there's, ooh, that's a nice bunt to the right side. Throw the first. What a hustle. Oh, and a weak throw. Amir, very nice hustle, but couldn't get the throw in time. Billie Jean could not get that in. So it's an infield hit. It's a bunt base hit. And here comes Parker Collum. Amir with the opening pitch. That's swinging a foul ball. That was hit pretty hard, too. Amir doesn't want to leave that one hanging again. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Good pitch. Couldn't keep up with the heat. Here comes the 0-2. Swing, fouled away again. Parker Collum getting pretty solid contact with these pitches. I think Amir wants to keep him down low now. The 0-2, swing, grounded and fouled away again. 5th pitch of this at bat here. Maybe 6th. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. And no steals at all as they saw Yvonne's arm and they were like, whoa, let's think twice about this. And here's pitcher versus pitcher Ernie Steele. Hitting only 125, but as a pitcher, can't really hope for too much. I mean, he's not the quickest on the ball field, but he is the most reliable in terms of fielding. So, that's down low for ball 1. Amir Khan trying to get out of this inning. Swing, fouled away, 1-2. Amir wants to put a slow ball. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got him! That'll end the inning. Amir Khan with gave up a 1-out bunt base hit, but that didn't matter. And speaking of which, here comes Amir right now. Had him a little bit easier of a second inning, but you got to get out of jams. Swing. Oh, we were hitting for power there. Ernie's got it. The throw to first. Oh, no, it gets away. Amir Khan's going to try for second. And they're going to throw to third in case. And Amir has, oh, my goodness. Okay, we're gonna stick to second with Amir, and he's got to double off an error. So that was very interesting. Here comes Market of Boys.
I'm gonna clever this one like a squirrel in a nutshell.
I hope for your case you do, because right now you haven't really been that too. I mean, other than the 2-run inside the park home run, it's been pretty lackluster. That's a drive in right center, and that's unfortunately out. Oh, God! What a throw by the center fielder, and that's out number 2 on the double play. Oh, no. Shades of last game against the Monsters. Oh, jeez. And here comes Billie Jean Blackwood, who recorded her first couple hits last game, but
I'm gonna park this one in the bleachers, you hear?
Billie Jean, I wish you would. So, a double play, and that's down low for ball 1. Billie Jean has not been healthy at all so far this season. We're hoping she gets better as the season goes along, but... And there's a grounder left side. Ooh, that's a tough play. Billie Jean and the throw to first not in time. Billie Jean gets a infield hit. And that'll extend the inning. Here comes Vicky Kawaguchi, though.
Here comes the graceful ballerina to the plate.
Gonna try a bunt here with Vicky, who's 0 for 1. Can we get the 2-out rally started again? Here comes the bunt. No, that's fouled. 0-1. Comes the 0-1. That's a little up high. 1-1. Biggie looking for her first hit today. See if we can get it by a bunt. The 1-1. That's upstairs for ball 2. 2-1. Ernie Steele having trouble to get that last out in the inning so far, but let's see what happens. Going for that bunt here. Oh, now we got to swing for it. That's 2-2 here. The 2-2 coming up. Ernie Steele wants to get out of this inning. Swing, that's a little grounder. The catcher's going to get this one. The throw to first. Oh, no! The fielder couldn't handle it. And now it's 2-on with 2 out. That's very strange of the Monsters, who are pretty good with their fielding, especially considering how they performed in their first game.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
So again, the inning continues with another 2-out charge here from the Rangers. Swing, that's driven right side. That is a bloop, and it's going to fall for a base hit. It's falling for a base hit. Stephanie's going to go back, and that's an RBI single for Stephanie Morgan. And the Rangers get on the board. Another 2-out RBI.
Watch this one.
And Ivan Rodriguez wants to continue this inning. The Rangers mustering up the hits. Also capitalizing on a few mistakes. That's another drive in a right center. And that's going to drop. Everybody takes off. And that's an RBI single for Ivan Rodriguez. 2-0 Texas. The Rangers capitalizing on some errors before these hits, and it's 2-0. Against a team that's usually pretty good in the fielding aspect, and this is what you wanted to avoid. Pablo Sanchez. Here we go.
Mándame una buena.
He would blow the roof off with a home run here. Ernie Steele running into trouble here. In there for strike 1. Pablo likes his outside pitches. Here comes the 0-1. Swing! That's a drive! Deep right field! Does it have the distance? It does! Pablo Sanchez! makes the Monsters pay, and he's blown it open here in the second. My goodness. 5 runs this inning, all with 2 outs. He got an outside pitch he liked, and he belted it. 5-0 Texas. It looks like the offense has come alive here. Talk about a 5-run outburst here in the second inning. And here comes Ricky Johnson. Ernie Steele must be frustrated. I'm sure the Monsters are.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. Okay?
Of what should have been a surefire out of the inning 0-0. A couple errors have led to a 5-0 Rangers lead. Swing, that's a grounder, foul. One off the plate. So Ricky Johnson, and the Rangers have batted around here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, that's a floater. Oh, and the third baseman played in. And that'll be snagged, and that'll be out number 3, finally. But not until Texas puts up 5 in the second. First off an RBI base hit from Stephanie Morgan. Followed up by another RBI hit off an error from Ivan Rodriguez. And then Pablo with a 3-run blast. And the Monsters in a deep, deep hole here going into the top of the third. Pitch. That's in there for strike 2. Wow, that was at the heart of the plate. Murray Goldman batting .500 on the year. Here comes the 0-2. They do have a power-up, and that's fouled. Don't forget the Monsters have a power-up, so I wouldn't be surprised if they get back into this game. The 0-2. Just miss it inside. Amir Khan, it looks like he's a little worn out from running as well. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's Amir Khan's 3rd strikeout of the evening. For the, today, I'm sorry. It's not evening. Here comes the pitch. Oh, that's outside for ball 1. So Sheila Pasanti stepping up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Sorry. Woo! This offense looks like it's firing all cylinders now. They're all playing clutch. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, that's in there for strike 2. What a pitch. And now Amir. The 1-2. Got him! Could not keep up with that heat. And that's back-to-back strikeouts for Amir Khan for this inning. 4th of the day. Sarah Maxwell. All right. Have some juice, my guy. Well deserved. Well, Amir Khan. Here comes the opening pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking like another day in the office for Amir Khan, even though he's had some jams. Swing, that's popped up. Avon says he's got it. And, oh, Amir. Oh, not a good throw. Ricky, interesting. Okay, then. That'll end the inning. Very aggressive base running, but Texas showing off their fielding. Yvonne should have had it there, but, you know, things happen. Here comes Maria Luna to start things off. You know, we didn't bat around. Actually, yeah, we did. Here comes Maria Luna. Goes the pitch. That's inside for ball 1. She was robbed of an RBI hit last time. Ooh, and Ernie Steele now is taken out after 2 innings of work, and Courtney Valentino steps in. Swing fouled away, 1-1. Courtney Valentino, I believe she appeared in the last game we played against the Monsters. And that's driven center field, straight at the center fielder, who can't make the play. And Maria has a base hit. Off in air. That was a really hard hit ball, though. Here comes Amir Khan. Oh, I sure hope so. Could go for power. Come on, Amir. You can muster up that power. And never strike one. Maria's going to go. Oh, we are not running on this catcher. Maria stays back at first. And we're going to stay there. That catcher has an arm. All right, the 0-1. And never strike two. I mean, it's 2 outs. Shouldn't really be hitting for power now, but let's see if Amir Khan can hit a nice ball here. Swing! Oh, man, that was tattooed, but it was foul. Look out, fans in the stands. The 0-2 coming up. Courtney trying to get Amir. Nope, too high. That's ball one, and 1 and 2 count now. Swing at the grounder right side. Nobody's there. Courtney falls on it. And they'll get the out at first. But Maria advances in the scoring position. Which will bring up Marky Du Bois, who was also robbed of a hit earlier. Technically he hit into a double play, but that center fielder with a heck of an arm. Swing at the grounder right side. Maria's going to get aggressive. And they're going to make a throw to home as there was no play at first. Looks like another infield hit to me, and it's runners at the corners with 1 out. Here comes Billie Jean Blackwood. Ironically enough, we had plenty of opportunities against the Monsters early in the first game.
Park this one in the bleachers, you hear?
And we couldn't capitalize, and then ever since Pablo hit that 2-run shot, it's been unreal. And that'll be a ball down low. Marky's going to go for a steal. He's got it. No throw by the catcher. Now it's runners on second and third with 1 out. Billie Jean hit an infield hit last time. Let's see what she can do this time. And that's up there for ball 2, 2-0. We're going to take the next pitch unless it's something we like. It's something we liked, but didn't get good contact in. And it's 2-1. The 2-1. Up there for strike 2. So Courtney Valentino, after starting 2-0, has brought it back to 2-2 even. Here comes the 2-2. Just outside for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch coming up. The payoff. Swing, that's a bouncer to Courtney. Throw to first. In time for out number 2. And you know what that means. Time for the hitting to get really serious here. As Vicky Kawaguchi will step things up.
Here comes the graceful ballerina to the plate.
Vicky, 1 for 2 today. Over the bunt. Oh, couldn't get it. 0-1. Your bunting hasn't been very good this game, but sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. Oh, here comes a good one. Wow, can't bunt again. We're going to have to go with a full swing here. The 0-2 coming up. Courtney Valentino wants to get out of this inning and get rid of this. Oh, got us looking with a nice pitch. And that'll end the inning as the Rangers couldn't capitalize this time around. But Amir heading into his 4th inning of work here. It's coming along pretty nicely for Amir. Wants to make quick work of these hitters. Courtney Valentino, your pitcher. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Courtney wants to help herself out here, especially since she's coming in relief. The 0-2. Swing, and that's fouled away. Just got a piece of that one. Amir, a high and inside, usually works. Ooh, and that's hit, but foul. Marky gave it a look, but couldn't get to it. Alrighty. Slow ball. Here comes the 0-2. Ugh. Painted the corner with that one. Unfortunately, didn't get the call. Amir with a 1-2 pitch here. Swing, that's fouled away again. Courtney being a pest here. And I don't blame her. She wants this team to get back into this game. And now the 1-2 again. Swing, fouled away again. Courtney keeps on getting these pitches. She's just waiting for Amir to make a mistake here. Ooh, same pitch, the 1-2. Swing, that's driven left side. That's a line drive base hit. Vicky will throw it in. And that's a solid at bat from Courtney Valentino. Trying to get her team pumped up. Top of the 4th inning. The leadoff woman is on. Here comes the pitch. That's down low, ball 1. Amir Khan wants to make quick work of these hitters. Here comes the 1-0. Swing! That's belted left field. Forget about this one. Goodbye. Exactly what the Monsters needed. A great at-bat from... a great at-bat from Courtney Valentino. And Joella Minotti hits a shot in the left field. And it's a 5-2 game just like that. That changes the complexion a little bit. Amir Khan, not very good pitches there. Here comes Pamela Kirkos. A cannon of an arm at the plate. But Amir, let's see if he can get through this inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Watch this.
2 bad pitches have costed Amir a couple of runs here. Swing fouled away, 0-2. He had plenty of opportunities to get Courtney Valentino, but she just kept battling. That's what you need to do. Here comes the 0-2. Swing, that's driven left field again. Going back is Vicky. Can't make the catch. The throw to Steph. Check at second, and 3 straight hits for the Monsters as they're look like they're clicking here offensively. Amir Khan, I'm getting a little nervous for him. I might take him out if things get a little worse. Here comes the pitch. Susan Gore, there's a grounder left side. Markey, nice play. Throw to first. In time. Uh-oh. And bad throws as Amir's just like, I got it. And there's a runner in third with 1 out. A nice sacrifice play. Billie Jean cannot throw the ball well right now in her condition. As Amir trying to get out of a little bit jam here, and there's a foul.
This one's gonna be a strike.
From Parker Collum, the 0-1. Coming up. Swing fouled away, 0-2. Again, some pretty good swings off these pitches, so if you're Amir, you got to tighten things up. That's what we're going to do. The 0-2. And a pie for ball 1. Monsters having a little bit life here. And swing and a miss. Amir gets his 5th and a much needed strikeout with 2 outs here. Here comes Ernie Steele. Exactly what he needed here. You never know. Ernie Steele could park one and it'd be a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Watch this.
Just imagine if they can give up that 5-run second. Ooh, and there's a fly into right field. Ricky can't get to it. Maria keeps it. Ooh, bad throw for Maria. The throw to Ricky, and that's out at second, but another run scores. The Monsters getting 3 of their own here in the top of the 4th. Amir Khan, not a very good inning at all. So that's a sacrifice out. And we have a 2-run game just like that. And I think it's time to take out Amir. He has not looked good that inning at all. I think it's time to pull him.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Yeah, we're going to make a little bit of change before we start this inning. We're going to have... No, Ricky Johnson's going to pitch, because why not? Stephanie Morgan, 1 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch from Courtney, and that's in there for strike 1. The best thing Courtney can do is keep this a 2-run game. Here comes the pitch. That's inside for ball 1. Just missing. So things just got a little interesting here. The Monsters proving, hey, we can stay alive too. They're trying to mount a 5-run deficit comeback here. And here comes the 2-1 to Stephanie. Swing, that's driven right field. Going back, Ernie makes the catch, runs it down. That was a pretty well hit ball, but Ernie had a nice jump to it.
Sending this one back to Vega Baja.
And here comes Ivan Rodriguez, who had that clutch hit to make it 2-0. Let's see what he can do here. Courtney in there for strike 1, good pitch. Ivan knows this strike zone, so he's not arguing it. Here comes the 0-1 from Courtney. Swing, that's a liner in the gap, in for a base hit. So Ivan Rodriguez with a 1-out single. Oh, no! And that's out of play. It bounced on the first baseman, and Ivan Rodriguez will advance the second. And just like that, it's a double off an error. First baseman, error is very uncharismatic. And here comes Pablo, who's 2 for 2. We talked about how that's the average isn't what he wants. But Pablo with a big hit here can take some of these runs back. Here comes the pitch. That's in there for strike 1. That is a pitch Pablo likes, but can really judge by the location. Swing, that's driven left field. Going back is the center fielder at the wall. That's... Oh, the center fielder couldn't make it. Pablo. Oh, and he's safe at second with a 1-out double. Oh, I thought he had his second home run of the game. I wasn't too sure, but the center fielder tried to field it off the wall. Couldn't get it, but nice throw. And here comes Ricky Johnson with 1 out. Who's going to be your pitcher next inning.
Okay, I'm going to hit this one, okay?
And in the very small relief appearance he made back in the first game, he did pretty darn well. So I'm hoping that keeps up. But Ricky having a chance to get an RBI here. Swing, fouled away, 1-1. Pablo and Ivan hoping to get home. Maybe get some of these runs back. Swing, that's a grounder. Ricky's going to have to hustle. The throw to first in time. That's out number 2. And next up is Maria Luna. Had a base hitter last time up.
This time, I'm gonna hit like a pinata.
A huge 2-out hit here could really make things worse for the Monsters. Here comes the pitch. The big freeze hits its mark. 0-1. Courtney Valentino wants to get out of this inning. 1-1. Good take. Courtney with a 1-1 pitch. Up there for strike 2. 1-2 coming up to Maria Luna. Trying to make this... Swing and a miss. Got her, and that'll end the inning. More runners left on base. The Rangers can't tack any more runs on, and the Monsters, that's exactly what they needed. Here comes Ricky Johnson to pitch, and here's Murray Goldman. Wants to throw a right hook, his worst pitch. And that just misses inside for ball 1. The 1-0. That's down low for ball 2. Ricky wants his worst pitches here. Swing and a miss. 2-1. That time it looked pretty good, so hopefully the first 2 pitches were a little bit of a warm-up. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, that's a grounder. That's going to be foul. Ivan was running it down just in case. Here comes the 2-2. Swing, grounder. Ricky's got it. What a play by Ricky. And that's out number 1. Ricky trying to help himself out here with his fielding. And he's been pretty solid fielding throughout the season so far. He did drop that 1 ball earlier in this game, but for the most part, he's been pretty good. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, that broke. I thought that pitch was going to break more inside, but it said, nah, I'm going to stay. Ooh. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Those right hooks of his break very late. And he wants to get him out with his best pitch. Here comes the 0-2. Oh, just getting a piece of it. Sheila Basanti trying to make a hit here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, grounder, right side. Amir couldn't keep it in front. And, that's an error on his part, and that's an infield hit. Here comes Sarah Maxwell, who also had a hit earlier. It was that bunt base hit. Here comes the pitch. And that's a bunt. I was expecting a crazy bunt. It's going to be a tough play. Throw to first, not in time. A throw to third, not in time. Trying to get the... Oh, wow. Errors galore. Throw to home. And it's a run scored, and the Monsters make it a 1-run game. Oh, and now the bad fielding of the Rangers are becoming... Ugh. You don't want your best pitch? You want a slow ball. Alright, here comes the pitch. Going for the bunt. Something tells me that was a crazy bunt. And that's in there for a strike. She thought it was going to be closer than that. Okay. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, that's a bunt. And fouled away. Who knows what their power-up is? Who knows if they've used it? So... That's a slow ball. All right, the 0-2 coming up. Swing, that's popped up. Yvonne says he's got it. Makes the catch. Ah, it's a shame that we had to keep pressing that, but that's a big second out. I mean, none of this is... Oh, here's Zoe Mallory. Did I say Sheila Basanti? I'm sorry. Zoe Mallory has that home run. That 2-run shot. Going for the bunt again, and that's swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. In there for strike 2, 0-2. Ricky Johnson wants to get out of this inning. The potential tying run is that second. The 0-2. Swing and a miss! Struck him out of the inning. And Ricky Johnson gets out of the 5th. And here comes the bottom of the order for the Rangers. And here's Amir Khan stepping up to the plate. He had to double his first time up off that error. See what he gets here. That's a swing and a drive. That's a blooper. That's going to fall for a base hit. Amir Khan just making the throw, and it happens again! Oh, no, it's not out of play. Amir's going to have to run this one out. That is a cannon of a throw. And Amir Khan's going to have a double off an error again. So it's a leadoff double. Here comes Marky Du Bois.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nuthouse.
Marky Du Bois. Oh, we need to knock another run in. Comes the pitch. And, oh, I don't know why I went. Go to the third. All right, Amir's back at second. Marky Du Bois And oh, Ernie Steele coming back in. Okay, so Ernie Steele's coming back in. And that's ball one inside. He's coming back in. That is an interesting. And now Sarah Maxwell's coming after one pitch. My goodness. I don't know what they were looking for there, but the 2-0 coming up to Markey. And that hits it. That hits the spot. 2-1. Sarah Maxwell, responsible for this almost comeback from the Monsters. 4 unanswered runs. That's a spitball, and that's inside. 3-1. It's a hitter's count here for Markey Du Bois. A big hit here could really change the game. The big freeze hits its mark. Full count. Let's see what Sarah Maxwell can do here. The payoff. Swing. That's a drive into right field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Amir Khan will stick. Oh, my. Oh, it's going to be a race to the plate. Amir Khan trying to hustle. He's got it. RBI single for Markey Du Bois. And they increase their lead back up to 2 now, the Rangers. That is a much-needed cushion there. Woo!
I'm gonna park this one in the bleachers, you hear?
Billie Jean Blackwood stepping up here. Sarah Maxwell, that's not what she wanted. Here comes the pitch. And then for a strike, Markey's going to try and go. No! And the second baseman couldn't handle it. See, go back to game 1. That's an out more often than not. Holy moly. Nobody out, though. Swing, that's a grounder. Catcher, throw to first. In time for out number 1. So a 6-4 lead for the Rangers. As we get the top of the order here. All right.
Here comes the graceful ballerina to the plate.
The job is to turn the lineup over. And that's what the bottom of the order has done. And that's outside for ball 1. Vicky Kawaguchi, only 1 for 3 today, but catcher has been gunning her. That's down low for ball 2, 2-0. Sarah Maxwell wants to get out of this inning with less damage done. Here comes the pitch. And, uh-oh, that might be trouble. Yup, that is trouble. Markey, luckily, he gets back. 2 outs. And Stephanie Morgan is coming up, who also had a big hit earlier in this game. She's only 1 for 3.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
I will say, though, she has been on a hot streak as of late with her hitting. So, let's see if she wants to continue that with a hit right here. Comes the pitch. That's outside for ball 1. 1-0. Stephanie Morgan. Here comes the 2 outs. I mean, they haven't been able to get any runs in, but you don't want to test it again. And that's 2-0. That was ball 2. And that's ball 3. 3-0. Should we look at the next pitch? Unless it's right down the middle. We're in a good spot. That's a 4-pitch walk to Stephanie. And you got Ivan Rodriguez stepping up. And if you can't get him out, you got to deal with Pablo again. Ivan, who has also been 3 for 3.
I'm sending this one back to Vega Baja.
So a huge opportunity here for Ivan Rodriguez. Markey wants to be sent home, that's for sure. That's a strike to throw the third. Oh, God, Stephanie, get back. All right, she does. Tried to click the other one, but it didn't work. All right, here we go. The 0-1. Swing, that's fouled away. Out of play into the seats. Third baseman took a look, but she was like, that's way out. All right, the 0-2 coming up to for Yvonne. Swing, that's a little blooper. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Rangers get an insurance run and a much-needed one, considering the charge the Monsters have been having. And it's 6-4 going into the top of the sixth. And I don't know about you guys, but we're putting our closer in, and his name is Pablo Sanchez. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. Pablo Sanchez trying to close this game out. He's 1 for 1 in save opportunities. And he needs 3 outs to get a win here. It's just missing down low, ball 1. Pablo Sanchez had a 3-run home run in the second to make it 5-0. So far, it's the difference maker. Here's a grounder. Pablo, easy play for him. Throw to first. That's out number 1. Texas trying to get away with a win here. Monsters have been battling. Even when they were down 5-0, they made it a 1-run game. But something tells me that RBI from Marky Du Bois may come back to bite him. It's Susan Gore. Swings and misses for strike 1. Pablo, the 0-1. Swing, that's fouled away, 0-2. Looks like a good pitch for her. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss, out number 2. Pablo Sanchez, ice in his veins. I don't know what that means in baseball, but I know in hockey that means he is unfazed. Pablo looks like a glorified closer here. That's down low for ball 1. Parker Collin represents the last hope for the Monsters. Hopes he can keep this game going. Swing, that's a drive into left field. Vicky on the run. Oh, couldn't catch up to it. She's going to throw it in. And that is a 2-out single. Here comes Ernie Steele, who now represents the last chance for the Monsters. Pablo giving up a hit, but let's see if he's not rattled. I really hope he's not. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pablo, the 0-1. Swing, fouled away, 0-2. Now they're down to their last strike. I think I know what Pablo wants. Yup. Here comes the 0-2. Got him! Looking at the game! Woo! Pablo with the save, and the Rangers hold off the Monsters 6-4. The Rangers led to as much as 5-0, and then the Monsters came roaring back. They got to Amir Khan in the 4th, but he was able to finish the inning. Or no, 3 in the 4th. I'm sorry. And then they got 1 more in the 5th, but Pablo's like, you're not going to get another run here. So, Rangers hold off the Monsters 6-4. Obviously, they're the Monsters and Rangers, 2 close games, both decided by 2 runs or less. So, a big win for the Rangers as they move to 4-0. And Amir Khan will still get the win, although he'd like those 2 pitches back, that's for sure. So, anywho, Ernie Steele 1-3 on the year, and Pablo's 3-run blast is what cost him. And here, and the Red Sox with a huge win over the Fishes. That makes that division race a little more interesting. And Ooh, Baltimore with their first one of the season, and they needed it. As they did not want to start 0-4. And the Crazy Hornets, 4 hits only. And the Royals, with a 1-0 win, moves them to 4-0. Hornets were helpless. And the Tigers moved to 3-1 with a 5-1 victory. 3 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second. That's exactly what they need. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right. So, and the Seattle Mariners with 12 freaking runs, but they allowed 8 more. My God. 4 in the third, 2 in the fifth, 2 in the sixth. My God. And I think it's Rose Flugel? I forgot. And the Angels are 0-4. That is so unfortunate. Ooh, and the Philadelphia Melonheads give the Mets their first loss of the season. There you go. The Mets had a 5-run first, and then the Melonheads had a 3-run fourth and a 4-run fifth. Nice come-from-behind win from the Melonheads. And the Braves, a much-needed win for them. And Vlad Guerrero is, unfortunately, the Expos are 0-4. And now we got the Pirates. Ooh, hands the Astros their first loss of the season. That was a battle as they hold off the Astros, 5-3. And you got the St. Louis Cardinals with a huge win over Pete Weirle and the Bombers. Oh, poor Pete. As they came within 1 in the 5th, but couldn't muster enough offense to bring it home. And then you got the Green Wombats, 3-1. Amanda Hellerman. Very good pitching performance. 5 hits, only 1 run allowed. And it's a 5-1 cruise for the Wombats. And then the San Diego Padres are 4-0. Do not want to face these Padres right now. 12 runs, and then only three runs, and those 3 runs came in garbage time when you think about it. Holy smokes. And that is your league recap. So, 2 gut-wrenching wins against the Monsters. And now we got to face the Angels on the road, who want some revenge after that 1-0 loss. And they're winless through 4, so this is a trap game, my friends. Considering how the Angels held us to 1 run, something tells me this 0-4 team is better than the record shows. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please look at my Backyard Baseball 1997 series if you want. And until next time, I will see you guys in Game 5 against the Anaheim Angels. And who knows who's starting? I don't know. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.